walking with the ghost.
It is one of the most anticipated films that will come out in 2020, and that is Top Gun Maverick. And it marks the long awaited return of Tom Cruise to his iconic role as Lieutenant Pete Maverick Mitchell. And it's kind of funny, until recently I didn't even really, I can't really remember his name. It's not one of those characters that you remember the name. You remember Maverick, but you don't remember his character's name. And I've seen the movie once. And that was a long time ago. So it's not like it sticks in my head. He's gone back to his role as Ethan Hunt in Mission Impossible a number of times. So we got to get used to that name and stuff. I can't name his character's name in Risky Business. I can't remember his name in character's name in other movies. But it's an iconic role nonetheless. And it's one of the films that kind of definitely launched him into the A-list. And hopefully we'll be seeing the return of a number of, familiar actors to their familiar roles, their characters. I mean, is Val Kilmer coming back? Kelly McGillis? That's a definite no, maybe. I don't know. I believe she has some issues or problems with doing the film, but the only ones we know that ain't coming back, of course, is Anthony Edwards. His character as Goose, he passed away. And I remember we all know, through researching this film and about it, I believe that this one's going to be about Maverick grooming his son, Goose's son in this film. So without any kind of delay, let's all check this trailer out and see what it's all about. There you go.
Your instructor is one of the finest pilots this program has ever produced. His exploits are legendary. What he has to teach you may very well mean the difference between life and death.
He's gonna come in like stylish fashion, fly in the hangar bay.
Your reputation precedes you.
I have to admit, I wasn't expecting an invitation back.
They're called orders, Maverick.
Shit. Yeah. You can't deny that. If they say you come in, you come in. It's fun.
Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking. Today's exercise is dogfighting.
2 versus 1? Hey, he's got to be kidding.
Phoenix, Emperor. They got their names too, huh? Oh. Don Ham, so Don Ham. Uh-oh. That reminds me of the movie, the original one, where they had a little skirmish like that. Oh, Jennifer Connelly's in this? Okay. Ooh. Who do you do that to? What if he did that to, what do you call that? To Ed Harris's character? I mean, is Ed Harris in this? But he was the one that kind of called him out in the teaser trailer, or when they dropped the trailer. I guess it's teaser because they said this was the first trailer, the official trailer, I guess. You know, yeah, you know, to show you a little bit more. You know, he's a flight instructor, and Tom Cruise still looking good. I mean, they talk about him not aging. It's true. I mean, you see a little wrinkles here and there, but it's like you would think because there's some actors that you see that one moment you see them, they look young. Next minute, they're like, you know. I think Robert Redford is the one case where, you know, the guy was all about people, you know, women especially saying that he's so good looking, he's young looking, all that. And then when he came back to doing films, he had his age. He had just you know, he showed his age. You know, like almost seemingly overnight, he aged, you know, years. You know, but I really dug that trailer. I think it looks really good. The film. I admit though, you know, I'm not a big fan of Top Gun. I only seen it once, and it's not like it wasn't my kind of thing. I got friends that are like into, you know, that fighter pilots and that type of thing. Not saying it wasn't a good movie; it's a very good movie. But you know, I can appreciate the people who are so in anticipation of this film, and the reason why, if anything, if I'm going to watch this film, is because of Tom Cruise. I'm a big fan of Tom Cruise. Like I said, I don't like his weirdness. I don't like his religion and things that he does offset or whatever. But when he does a film, rarely do you see any of what he does outside of film, you know, affect his movies. You know, you see other actors and other actresses and entertainers or whatever you want to call them, and then you can see that it affects their, you know, movies, music, whatever, what have you. But yeah, I really am loving this film. You know, the trailer, and you know, we saw Jennifer Connelly in there, and of course Tom Cruise. At the end, when he took off and, you know, right over that, whoever that officer was, I don't know if that was, I believe it was, wasn't it? It wasn't Ed Harris that, yeah, it was Ed Harris that called him out, you know, telling him how you're still this rank. Yeah, right now you should be a general. Right now you should be, you know, whatever the highest ranking person was. And but I saw also John Hamm in there, and we didn't see Val Kilmer. Maybe sometimes I watch the trailer once and you kind of miss some things here and there, but definitely heard some things that he's coming back. So we'll see how he is. He's been kind of loopy, you know. He's kind of been, you know, he's gotten really out of shape, kind of reclusive now. Haven't seen him in really anything in the last 10 years. If he has, it's been like probably direct-to-video kind of thing, direct-to-on-demand and it. But I would really like to see him come back into form. And he's a really great actor. Loved him in Tombstone, The Doors, what's other films? Top Secret, that spoof film. It was from the creators of Airplane and all that, and there's a bunch of stuff that he's been in, and he's really great. So hopefully, you know, he'll use this as a way to kind of get back, because this is a high-profile film, and if he, you know, hits it out of the park in his role as Iceman, there's no telling what will happen for him, you know. And I only hope the best for him, so that he can kind of get back to who we know Val Kilmer to be. Also, of course, Batman Forever. Even though a lot of people want to bash that film, I think he was a great Batman. That's just me. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, this is my video. And for those of you who stopped by and checked it out, I appreciate it. And in closing, as always, take care.